For the 100% cheapest coins on the internet with reliable delivery and quick customer support, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 5% off. Salsas and family, and today I'm coming back at you guys with another Madden 21 video on the channel, and in today's video, the draft promo is in the game and everyone has a chance to earn a free 99. Now in today's video, I'll be showing you the fastest way possible to claim a 99 overall player and add him to your team from this draft promo. But before we do that, I'm feeling like Santa this morning. I want to give something away to you guys, so comment any of these draft players down below in the comment section other than the 99 overall, so any of the 97s or lower, and I'm going to pick a random comment in exactly one day and get you one of these 97s or 95s for free. Include your social media in the comment and be subscribed to the channel, and in one day I'll be picking a random comment and getting in contact with you. Now let's get into this one, and I'm going to show you guys how to get this 99 overall for free. Now essentially all we're going to have to do is we're going to have to grind some solos. As you guys can see, if you scroll on over to the NFL draft solo challenges and go on over to the milestones, if we scroll all the way to the bottom at tier number, I believe it is 28, there is a 99 overall not NFL draft fantasy pack, which is going to allow you to get any of the 99 overalls in this game that came out in the draft promo for free. You can select one of them out of this pack. As you guys can see, you need to get 448 stars to earn this, so that is going to be quite a few. I already have 160, and that is going to be from the first section of solos that came out. So let me quickly show you guys the options for these 99s, and then I'm going to show you guys the fastest way to complete these solos, because I was getting these solos done very quickly. Now currently there are only two options you guys can select. That is going to be Cam Chancellor and Antonio Brown, but I definitely think we're going to get more of these 99s in the game, and typically the way EA does these promos is they usually start it off with cards that maybe aren't the greatest, and as the promo continues to go on, we get more and more cards that are better and better. So I'm expecting that there's probably going to be about 3 or 4 card releases before we're able to actually make the selection on the 99. As you guys probably saw, you could only get 160 stars in the solos, so we're definitely going to get at least 2 more card releases, which will probably give us at least 4 more new master cards. Now Antonio Brown and Cam Chancellor are solid. Antonio Brown can get up to 99 speed and 99 XL. He's not that tall, he doesn't have a great archetype, and then Cam Chancellor, I mean, this card isn't really that amazing either. He's only got 95 speed and 96 XL, but I am banking on the fact that we're going to be getting some better master players. I would love to see maybe like a 99 overall Darren Waller. That'd be kind of glitchy from the draft right here, and there's obviously a lot of other really good options they can go with. The options are basically endless, as every single player in the NFL got drafted at some point, so we could definitely get some really good 99s, and I'm expecting and hoping that there's going to be more options and some better options to take from this pack. So with all that being said, I would definitely recommend you guys get on the grind here and get started on some of these solos. You can also earn yourself a free 97 overall player, which we're going to talk about in my second video today, and we're actually going to make some free coins off of that. But let's get into the challenges right here, and let me go over my strategy for some of these solos. Now in my opinion, I would say you should try and play these solos on full star difficulty and try and get the bonus star as well. Now most of the challenges are going to be pretty easy. As you can see, this one right here is simply going to require you to score a touchdown and pass for 58 yards. That can be completed in literally one play, and you can score a passing touchdown right there. But some of the solos in here are definitely going to be a little bit more challenging, so if you want to play them on like 1 star or 2 star, that is definitely fine. Just try and rack up as many of these stars as possible in these solos. Now what I want to do right here is show you guys a play you can use on offense every single time for a 1-play touchdown, a play on defense that you should be using every single time, as well as a couple of other little miscellaneous tips I want to give you for some of the solos. Now let me show you guys 2 plays we can use to score 1-play touchdowns every single time on offense. Now if you have 99 speed wide receivers, this first play is going to work every single time. Simply run 4 verticals, and I would say about 90% of the time your wide receiver with 99 speed is simply going to run right past the corner that is on them. As you can see, we have Marvin Harrison right there, and we can easily throw that to him, and he's going to get past the corner every single time. Now if maybe you have a lower overall team and you're struggling with that, what you can do is come into gun, go on over to gun bunch tight end, and if you have the playbook, which is Jets on offense, you can call the play PA boot over. Now all we're going to do to set this up is we are going to block our running back and we are going to block our tight end. You can basically max protect to get that to work, and then Sterling Sharp or whoever you have at triangle is going to be open every single time for basically a 1-play touchdown. We're going to pass lead that upfield, and we can run right by the safety, and that is basically a 1-play touchdown. Now there's also quite a few solos in here that focus on defense, whether that be not allowing a certain amount of yards in the quarter or not allowing a certain amount of yards in the drive. And what we're going to do for all of those challenges is we are going to come into nickel, we are going to go to nickel 245 double A gap, and we are going to call the play mid blitz. Now I am currently in the Giants playbook, and all I'm going to do is press my corners, so triangle left stick down, and we will user on whoever is on the running back and put him on a blitz. Now, essentially, the real read we're going to make right here is if the running back goes on a route, we cover him. If not, we are going to come on a blitz. And for some of these solos, you also need to get user tackles or user sacks. Let me quickly show you guys how you can do that right here. All we're going to do is press, so triangle left stick down. We are usering on whoever is on the running back, putting him on a blitz. We're quickly going to watch and see what the running back is doing. And if you want a user sack, all you do is you click onto the guy that has a free run at the quarterback. So let's do another example of that right here. We're simply going to click on to whoever has a free run at the quarterback, and we are going to get a free run every single time by ensuring we make the proper read. The only read you have to make is to cover the running back or go on a blitz. We click on right there, we get an easy user sack, and at this point the CPU would punt us the ball. So for any of these defensive solos, the clock is running the entire time because we're getting these sacks, and then once we have the ball on offense, really just chew the clock out. It's going to take you like 1 or 2 minutes tops to run the ball every play. Turn on chew clock, the CPU has no timeouts, and that's why I beat all those challenges. Now, I would say all the other solos, other than about 2 of them, are fairly easy to do and really intuitive, but this one right here is going to require you to force a turnover on competitive mode, which is definitely challenging. There's about 3 solos in here that require you to do that. Let me show you guys what you want to do in order to get a turnover, I would say the most efficient way possible. Now, on competitive mode, there's no clean-cut way that's going to get you a turnover every single time guaranteed, but let me show you guys what I think is probably the best way to get these. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our coaching adjustments tackling onto aggressive. We are going to go to formation, we're going to go to special teams, and we are going to go into field goal block. Now, we're going to make sure we have Sam Mills right here. So sub in Sam Mills right there, and what you're going to want to do is you want to put enforcer on Sam Mills. Now, once you guys have done that, simply call the play load block right. You are going to use her on Sam Mills. You are going to run back about 20 or 30 yards, I would say, and basically all we are going to do is we're going to run to the wide receiver that catches the ball. We're going to click off a few yards in front of him, and we're going to let the CPU make the tackle. Now, the tackling is on aggressive, and enforcer is on Sam Mills. So you're going to get a hit stick every single time. Now, whether that hit stick translates into a fumble, that's a different story. I would say the CPU is probably fumbling maybe like 25% of the time, so run this play a few times and you'll get it eventually. As you can see, the quarterback is overthrowing these passes. This will happen with Ryan Tannehill. So here we go, gonna try and line this wide receiver up on the right side of the field. There we go, we get the hit and we cannot recover the fumble, but I just want to show you guys that you are gonna get these fumbles and you are gonna be able to force turnovers just like that. So yeah, that's really what I wanted to show you guys in today's video. Simply get on the grind for your solos right now, use the plays that I just showed you guys, and you are gonna be in a good situation. Now, you don't have to max out all the stars on the solos, because that is gonna take you quite a little bit of time, but try and get as many stars as you possibly can, because that is gonna help you out when more sequences come into the game, and hopefully, crossing our fingers, we get other 99 overall players to select from. I would be shocked if we didn't get other 99s to pick from, so we're probably gonna be getting some other 99s you can select, which are definitely gonna be better than that initial drop of players. Kind of an underwhelming initial drop, but yeah, that is how you get a free 99 overall player in this new promo. We're getting a Blue Redux 92 Vita Vea, and until next time, boys, I'm out. Peace.
So good,